See you there. Today is a very special day, as you can see. I'm drinking out of my Independiente Medellin coffee cup, and I am getting prepared to go to the first game at home today for El Palmeroso de la Montaña, Independiente Medellin. Now, I go to these games quite a bit. I am what you would call a fanatic, but coming into this is the first new season. We lost in the championship last year. I have high expectations for this year. Let's hope they meet them. Let's go. We'll be exploring the neighborhood and the area around the stadium, as well as talking to some other people, including my favorite cameraman, Kelly. So let's go. So I actually became a fan of Independiente Medellin by going with a local tour. This included a ticket, my first Independiente Medellin t-shirt, and since then I've been a fanatic watching the games in the United States on ViX Plus, and when I'm in Colombia I usually go to the home games. But these tours are a really great way to be introduced to the game, and especially the Colombian leagues. They usually start a couple hours before the game with some pregame drinks. You get your t-shirt. Mine had face painting, which, as you can see, was an excellent choice for me. And above all, it's just a good way to have a social event with a bunch of people and be kind of shown around by a tour guide. We were really lucky. We got to sit in the north, which I'll explain a little bit later. And this tour will run you about $20. It's worth a look. So the club dates back to November 14th, 1913, when it was founded under the name Medellin Football Club. A couple months had passed. They had an 11-0 loss in their first game versus Sporting of Medellin, another independent team. Medellin would continue as an amateur until 1948, when it joined what today would be called the Category Primera A League. Medellin has 9 championships, both in Copa Colombia and the Category Primera A League. You may notice that there are 1s and 2s next to several of those numbers, and that is because in Colombia there's not just simply one season like in the NFL. There is 2 seasons, and each of them take approximately 6 months and have 20 games apiece. This can lead to seeding for a tournament. Medellin actually just placed second in a loss to Pereira in the last year of 2022. As I mentioned earlier, Medellin has one arch rival, and that is Atlético Nacional. Nacional is the other team that's based here in Medellin. Because tensions run high during this between fans, game tickets are occasionally only sold to one team's fan base due to fights after the game. It's not unusual to see police in riot gear, patrolling the streets after the game or even before, and security can definitely be tight. I've definitely experienced that when I got to attend one. The first Clásico Paisa was held on September 12th, 1948, with Medellin defeating Nacional 3-0. However, we've played Nacional 300 times, and they now have a 40-game advantage in the overall record. I do recommend, if you can find tickets and they're selling to both sides, that you go to this game. It's a lot of fun, and I've been to them, and boy, there's no other atmosphere like it. One of the cool things about coming to these games, and the surprise is because I'm a gringo and not a lot of gringos root for Colombian soccer teams, but I got to meet my friend Darren here in Bogota, and Darren, you may recognize his hands from my video in Bogota, and I'll point that out in the video, but Darren's here for his first time. He's got his new shirt. Darren, do you see it? Darren's from Canada. You go to a lot of soccer games in Canada.
Some soccer games.
Some soccer
We
games.
have the Vancouver Whitecaps.
Okay, the Vancouver Whitecaps. So this is a lot different. Obviously, it's a lot lower. This is kind of like the equivalent of the English Premier League for Colombia. It's the highest league. Today we're playing the team from Bogota. So I don't know. You trying to get anything out of this experience other than a win, or?
Cheer for the home team.
Cheer for the home team. That sounds great. So we're going to be here along with cameraman Kelly, and we're going to be doing this. Let's go. Vamos Medellin.
Tú eres enfrente de la cámara.
Hola.
¿Qué, ¿Qué tú quieres decir?
¿Sobre qué?
¿Sobre qué? De Medellín.
Que es muy chimba.
¿Es muy chimba?
Muy chimba. Y
Y...
los hinchas del Medellín son los más reales porque literal, no importa si ganan, si pierden, siempre estamos aquí, mira.
y all right, so this is the stadium. As you can see, once you get through security, there's a ton of different shops and things like that. Kelly is our leader. She's excited to be here. We got this tourist in the background. Let's do this shit. These might be the best seats I ever got, but it is hot as hell with that sun, baby. We need some cloud cover. I'm gonna have to run on the field and get that. Alright, my boys from the north rocking. Oh yeah. So we just found out Santa Fe got a red card for kicking one of our players in the shins like a dick. And we're going to be playing one up the whole game, which means we are about to win this shit. Look at the dickheads. Vamos. There you go. There you go. Okay, nothing. Duro, por el amor de Dios. O, you know, esperamos. Está bien también si tú quieres. Why do I love terrible teams?
Rojo, hasta la muerte.
¡Ay, vamos! ¡Qué chimba!
Vamos, es una chimba, es una chimba.
Well, I'm just hoping we fucking score.
Also am Anfang. Weil von Mixen
I really don't want to lose.
wieder so 8 Stunden.
And then it started to rain. There, we're holding it down. Holding it down. Keeping the beer protected. Fuck yeah, buddy. Oh shit, it's really coming down.
Carpas! Carpas!
Fun fact, tapas is a word for ponchos.
Carpas!
State. We are still playing like shit. I want to remind everybody watching on my channel right now. I want to remind everybody that they got a red card in the first 2 minutes. They've been playing down a man the entire game. Okay, this guy just punched my guy, so we get a penalty kick. This is for the game. Because look, if you see, we're at like 89 minutes. Vamos, 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 Medellin! Vamos, Medellin! Okay, they're going to review it because we don't know if we're going to get the penalty kick, but this is bullshit. We should be on that. It was blatant. They took away our penalty kick. What the fuck? Watch this bullshit. Well, we didn't lose, but we didn't win. We tied 1-1.